Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, Manchester police arrest man accused of drawing rifle in argument. Manchester police said they arrested a man after he allegedly pointed a rifle at a group of neighbors in a West Side neighborhood. Police were called to the area of West and Douglas Streets just after noon Saturday. They said Matthew Parsons pointed the rifle at 3 people, went inside his house, then came out and pointed it at a group again. Police said Parsons then fled in his car but was arrested in Goffstown. Manchester police have charged him with felony criminal threatening with a firearm. Police said the case remains open and under investigation. Anyone with information on the incident is asked to call Manchester Police Detectives Division at 603-668-8711 or the Manchester Crime Line at 603-244-4040. Man dies after being hit by pickup truck in Canton. Source tells News Center 5 that a man who was standing in his driveway when he was hit by a pickup truck has died. Officers responded to 145 High Street Saturday afternoon for a report of a pedestrian struck by a vehicle. Police said a white pickup truck left the roadway, crossed over the lawn at 145 High Street before striking a pedestrian who was in the driveway at 147 High Street. The victim was taken to Boston Medical Center with serious injuries. There is no word on the identity of the victim at this time. The accident is under investigation. No charges have been filed. Man ejected in Holden snowmobile crash. Maine game wardens said one man was hurt after crashing his snowmobile in Holden Saturday. It happened on Brewer Lake just after 12:30 a.m. Wardens said William Johnson, 25 of Holden, crashed into the shoreline. Wardens said speed and alcohol were contributing factors. The exact of Johnson's injuries was not released. Trump accuses Dems of sending him Russia probe memo they knew he would reject. Let's take a listen to the video from ABC News.
Hey New Hampshire, it's Sarah Evans. My CMT Next Women Street All the Love Tour with Ray Lynn and Kaylee Shore is coming to the Capitol Center for the Arts in Concord this Valentine's Day. Get your tickets and VIP meet and greets at sarahevans.com.
Two big headlines out of the White House this morning, including another staffer stepping down amidst allegations of domestic abuse and a provocative move by the president overnight. He announced he will not be releasing the Democratic response to the Republican memo alleging the FBI abused its powers.
We do have team coverage on this Saturday morning, and we start with ABC's Stephanie Ramos, who's in Washington. Stephanie, good morning.
Paula and Dan, good morning. Yeah, a stunner here in Washington. The Trump administration is not immediately releasing the 10-page memo crafted by Democrats on the House Intel Committee. The memo is a response to the Republican memo claiming the FBI and DOJ were biased and improperly requested surveillance of former Trump campaign advisor Carter Page. Now, in the Democrats' memo, they describe why law enforcement officials wanted to surveil Page. Democrats also say the Republican memo, led by House Intelligence Chairman Devin Nunes of California, is misleading and omits key facts. The FBI and DOJ, they did raise security concerns to the White House over both the Republican and Democratic memos. The president releasing the Republican memo despite those concerns, but citing them as the reason why he refuses to declassify the Democratic rebuttal.
All right. And Stephanie, what are the Democrats saying about all of this?
Well, there have been quite a few tweets from Democrats over this. Democratic Senator Dianne Feinstein tweeted 1 week after he released the misleading and incomplete Nunes memo, President Trump tonight blocked the release of the Schiff memo that sought to fill in the holes. This is hypocrisy at its worst. Now, the White House counsel, Don McGahn, told Democrats on the House Intel Committee they could revise the memo to address national security concerns. Congress could vote to overrule the president's decision, but the chances of that happening are very low. Back over to you guys.
All right, Stephanie, reporting from Washington.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday evening, and I'll be back tomorrow with another newscast. Good night, everyone. Bye.